Hey, it's Mr. Malte. Today I'm going to be talking about our digital skills scope and sequence. So if you have ever asked yourself, what should my students be able to do with technology at this grade level, then this is for you. If you've never asked yourself that question, we should also talk. So what should students be able to do at each grade level? So we have a digital skills scope and sequence. It's here on our engaging students under digital skills. And if we go to this page, I've got lots of awesome stuff here with assistive technology, digital art, digital tools, all kinds of stuff, coding. But we have this button for digital skills, scope, and sequence. So this is this list that we developed for what students should be able to do at each grade level. And when I click it, I've done this in an embedded slide, just for ease of use, rather than just having it as separate parts of a web page. And this is all clickable. Once it goes to space and loads, it's pretty big, so I've got it embedded here. Now I've got it for each grade level. It's really the same slideshow, but I just have it embedded for different grade levels. And what you have here, you can pop it out into another window if you want. See it a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to have is a video along with the resources and everything you need to teach students a specific set of skills. And if you go through and do all of these, then basically they'll have covered everything they need to be able to do at that grade level. So for example, if I go to any of these, there'll be a resource here. I'll have a video.
Oh, hey, I'm Mr. Malte, and
I'm going to have this little button right here. So if you're wondering, well, what does this lesson teach? You can click on this, and it'll take you right to the section. It'll be highlighted in a sec. Boop. The section of the spreadsheet, and it'll show you, well, it's teaching them how to power on, how to do the trackpad, browser skills, all this sort of stuff. So it's categorized. I've put them all into these categories, and they all are kind of packaged into these neat little lessons. And these skills come from the ERLC. We worked together with a bunch of school boards to come up with a huge list, and then we refined it down into more specific skills so we can actually take some action and do these things. And now I've categorized into what looks like a cohesive lesson. So if I go to, for example, animal research, that's teaching grade
well,
ones.
hey, it's Mr. Malte, and today we're going to look.
That's teaching grade ones how to use some text features such as headers and bolding and color and all that sort of stuff. So some of these outcomes come directly from our new curriculum, but even if there wasn't a new curriculum, they would still be needing these different skills, right? So some of them I'll actually list if they come from English language arts or from math, right? Or grade twos, there's an All About Me poster. If they've done this and at the beginning of the year, then they'll really easily
All right, so this is
be
going to
able
be a
to
full
do
walkthrough of all the.
some of the other lessons later on, like this life cycle of a frog. If you've done the first lesson, All About Me, this life cycle, when you're actually hitting the curriculum outcomes, it's going to be really easy to do. So all of these will have those buttons. And like I said, you hit this, that'll show you all the skills. And a lot of them you can just press play. Students, you can just have it on the smartboard or on the projector or whatever interactive screen you have. Just press play and students can follow along, or students can go on their own and just get all these sort of skills. Maybe at some point this year I'll have sort of a certificate kind of thing, but not yet. So just look for this. You can go through. It shows where the grade level begins. If you would like, I know Mrs. Milner at Caledonia, we came up with a poster to kind of review the skills that we did. And these are editable posters, so you could always, change these up, just edit them, print them out. And I also have it as a poster. I also have it as a bookmark, so you could put things on there. Maybe in early grades, you want to put their sign-in information, or you want to put other things like how to scroll, how to do, the home page, how to get to classroom, all that sort of stuff. So there's all kinds of stuff here. Hopefully this is a helpful kind of intro to all of this. And I'll be going through and I'll be shooting these videos and practicing with classes this year. If you want to be a test class, let me know that too. So this is our digital skills scope and sequence. Let me know how it goes. Be in contact with me. Shoot me an email if you're doing these lessons. All right. Thanks, everybody.